All right. Hey guys. I almost said and welcome. I'm playing a game. Like that is not what's going on here. I thought now was probably the best time for me to update you guys as best I can. I'm gonna try to keep this short, sweet, and to the point, because if you guys have been here for a while, you know I get rambly when I try to explain some things. So, as far as you guys who have been keeping up on my live streams, I've talked about it. If you guys keep up on Discord, I've talked about it there. I just haven't really thoroughly updated you guys here on YouTube. So that's what this is for. Addressing the elephant in the room, I guess, my upload schedule. I was really, really happy with the upload schedule that I was doing there for a little bit. I was doing the Sims challenge. I ended up failing a portion of it, and I I felt like it was just dragging on at this point. Like I was in the very grindy section, so I ended up dropping it. Another code was going on, and more often than not, most of those weeks had a third upload on top of it. I don't even know how I was able to do it, but that's what was happening. However, since another code ended, since I uploaded the final the final session of the Rags to Riches challenge, uploading had become scarce. There being a reason for that. You guys can probably tell my voice is gone right now. Well, not gone, but I am raspy. And it hurts. Physically hurts to talk, especially for an extended period of time. So the TLDR is recording. There at the end of another code, it was actually getting really rough to sit down and record another code because I couldn't, it hurt that much to talk. Streaming, I know people tell me, you don't need to be chatty to be a streamer. I get that, but I like interacting with you guys. That's the whole reason I stream. And then, of course, I work in customer service, and my job requires my voice. So all of that combined has become issue with pretty much everything in my life now. Streaming is affecting work. Work is affecting recording. Recording is affecting streaming. And yeah, there are days that I just refuse to talk because it hurts so bad. So when another code ended, I was like, okay, I'll take a little bit of a break before recording more stuff for YouTube. But it never got better. Even partway through another code, you guys, I think in one episode, I can't remember which episode, but I mentioned that I had a humidifier going, because I was trying to take care of this myself. I have tried everything, and I feel like nothing has worked. The losing my voice part, I was told by a specialist that eventually a woman's voice just gives up on her. So I think that's all that's dealing with. But my problem is the pain. I am in constant pain. Just after a 5-minute conversation. Mother's Day was on Sunday, so I spent all day with my mom. And most of the time when you're hanging out, you're having a conversation. When I got home, my throat was burning. I typically work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. And as I said, I work in customer service. I work at a coffee shop. Requires my voice. Come Thursdays, i.e. today, I sound like this. And it hurts. It hurts so bad. As if I'm not already in pain in any other way, shape, or form. This on top of it. A little while ago, I watched a video of some critic who watched the Velma season 2, or not season 2, it's season 1 part 2 or some bollocks like that. Some stupid way for the company to be able to get away with not paying the animators what they actually deserve. Something convoluted like that, but Bradley and I were watching that. So at the end of it, we sat there and we talked for maybe 5, 10, 20 minutes about how bad it was, That's kind of the reason we watch videos together, is so that way we can just talk about stuff. 5 to 10 minute conversation and I feel it flaring up. As of right now, I have been recording for 7.5 minutes now. I don't know what editing's going to look like, but as of right now, I have been recording for 7 minutes. I can already feel it flaring up again. It doesn't take much, and I don't know what to do anymore. I have tried allergy meds. I got 24-hour allergy release. Parzival is playing with his ball, so if you hear something, that's what it is. I got 24-hour allergy meds. I took them for like 7 to 8 days straight. Nothing changed. I got a humidifier, which is actually still sitting up above my monitor here. I had it in the room while I was streaming, while I was recording. Nothing changed. Hot tea with lemon, hot tea with honey. Nothing. Keeping myself hydrated. I'm either drinking too much water or not enough. I recently got a new tumbler, a 40-ounce tumbler. There was one day that I filled that thing, like I emptied 4 full 40 ounces. 160 ounces of water drank in one day. And my throat still burned. I am at a loss and I don't know what to do. This part of your throat that you can kind of move like a frog. That's where it hurts. Like right here. So your larynx is right here. Your voice box itself is right here. When you put your fingers there when you're talking, you can feel it vibrating because that's what your vocal cords do. But it hurts up here. And like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I don't know if that's like swelling. Like it's very tense all the time. And like, I don't know if maybe that's affecting stuff. I do have an appointment to see a specialist about this. The appointment is in 2 weeks from today. Like quite literally, I should be uploading this on Thursday. However, if it is Friday, it'll be a little less than 2 weeks. It should be up on a Thursday. I just need to see if I can get this edited down in time. I'm going to see a specialist in 2 weeks about this. However, I have seen this specialist one other time in my life, 3 years ago. It was when I started losing my voice like a lot. I don't recall if it was like painful or anything at the time. I was just worried that I had throat nodules or vocal nodules. Nodes on my vocal cords. God, I don't want to get too far into this. I'm going to get really upset. Back then, I was more worried about the fact that I was losing my voice. And I know it's going to sound so dumb, and a lot of people probably won't understand. But I have been singing for a really long time in my life. Parzival, what are you doing? I mean, early YouTube, I posted some covers with friends, with my guitar and everything. I did covers. I love to sing. I always have. And this is where it's going to sound so dumb, is that like some people, when they're stressed, they go to the gym. Some people, when they're stressed, they smoke a cigarette or something or other like that. When I'm stressed, I sing and blast music in my car. And now that's been taken away from me. 3 years ago when I went to see this specialist, I was worried about the vocal cords. That's when he told me that women's voices just eventually give up on them. Also, I have a blue spot right here on my eyebrow. Do you guys see that? I think it's dye from when I dyed my hair yesterday. So he told me that the vocals are one thing, and he chalked it up to allergies. He said, swing by CVS and grab some Benadryl and get yourself allergy tested. I might just be holding a grudge against him in that department, so I'm going to see him again because it's like the most local place I can go. I know it's not allergies, so I'm not going to let him tell me that it is. And I'm just hoping that regardless of what it is, he can give me something to alleviate this pain. That's what I'm hoping for. And I've kind of just got to accept the fact that maybe or maybe not, I may never get my voice back, but if it at least stops hurting, I can get back to recording, back to streaming and stuff. As far as recording and streaming goes, I've been still doing art streams to chill out with you guys and things like that. The streams that I'm not super chatty in, I wanted to pick up a new Fatal Frame speed run. There was a new challenge run that was introduced, the low percent. And I thought it would be really fun to try it out. It is really challenging, and I'm really having fun trying to learn these things about all the battles, about like, you know, the actual survival portion of the game. It kind of reminds me of my first time playthrough, actually. So it is a little bit frustrating right now because I am learning, but I'm working on that. And I'm kind of just doing that while streaming. I don't know when I'm actually going to record again because it hurts so bad. As far as the future of YouTube, I don't know when I'm going to be able to record again. I'm hoping that 2 weeks from now, I'll have some medicine or something that can take this edge off, that I can get back to recording. Streaming is going to remain scarce until then as well. Probably just art streams. Come on, camera. Probably just art streams. Maybe some speedrun practice. Until then, or until further notice. The big plan that I have for YouTube is I want to do, last year I wanted to do it, but I didn't plan accordingly. This year I want to plan accordingly. I want to do my 13 nights of Halloween. Have 13 back-to-back days of horror game videos for YouTube, counting down to Halloween. I don't know what I'll play. I'm sure there's plenty of horror games out there for me to snack up. This is very much a wait and see kind of thing. All I ask is that you guys bear with me. Believe me, like, this is the last thing I wanted to do. I was just now getting to, like, a fun stream schedule, and I was uploading a lot to YouTube. I was actually really feeling confident about all this stuff, and then this happens. Like I said, it started to catch up to me towards the end of another code. I think I was literally forcing through those last few sessions because my voice was getting so bad, and my God, does it hurt now? It, like, burns. I feel like I have rug burn in the back of my throat. That's how bad it hurts. God dang. Just bear with me, guys. I promise that there will be some sort of uploading going on YouTube. There might just be a couple of weeks here where I'm going to be missing. I took a freaking, like, 4-year gap, for crying out loud. Like, I didn't upload anything for 4 years. So I don't know why I'm worried about a couple weeks, but I wanted to update everyone, talk a little bit more thoroughly about it. A lot of this is just a wait and see game. So I will wait and see, and then I will update you guys, so you guys have to wait and see. If it stops hurting, I will return to more consistent streaming and recording again. I just want it to stop hurting. I will keep you guys updated. I will let you guys know anything that I feel like you guys need to know as soon as I find out what I need to know. But until then, I will see you guys possibly this weekend on Twitch. I might finish up a little art project that I started last weekend. I don't know if I'm going to stream any speedruns, but I guess Sunday is my birthday, so maybe I'll stream for a little bit that day, hang out with you guys. We'll see. So I'll see you guys possibly streaming this weekend, next weekend, or in the next whatever I post on YouTube. Bye, guys.